the $8,000 custom prosthetic leg that looks real. You might not believe it, but when this man in a wheelchair was pushed into this prosthetics workshop, he was ready, cheerfully, to spend $8,000 on this visit. That's because, after a 6-month wait, the custom prosthetic he ordered is finally ready to be made. And the person crafting it is a well-known local artist skilled in creating hyper-realistic prosthetics entirely by hand. Because everything is handmade, it's labor-intensive and time-consuming, requiring an advance booking months in advance. Despite the high price and long wait, people in need are still eager to line up. After all, having a limb that looks almost indistinguishable from a real one offers tremendous emotional comfort. Before beginning the build, the artisan uses plaster bandages and silicone to take molds of the man's right and left legs. They pour liquid plaster into the mold to create a solid model of the man's leg and knee. A metal rod is inserted into the middle to stabilize the model. This will be the foundation for the entire structure. Once stabilized and aligned, the artisan precisely shapes and smooths the model based on previous measurements to ensure a snug, comfortable fit. Only with this accuracy can the final prosthetic feel comfortable to wear. After the mold is dried and set in a special oven, the basic foundation is ready. But the real skill starts now. The next step involves attaching a carbon fiber connector to the mold. This is a critical component. It directly affects the strength and quality of the final prosthetic. The artisan carefully wraps the mold with carbon fiber layers, then uses a vacuum to remove all air bubbles, ensuring a tight bond. Epoxy resin is then injected to harden the shell. Any excess is trimmed away. After this, the plaster inside the mold has served its purpose and is fully removed. What remains is a strong, lightweight carbon fiber connector that fits perfectly with the wearer's leg for stability and comfort. The model is then combined with metal components and a foot mold to form the mechanical frame. But this is only the first phase. To create a truly lifelike prosthetic, several more steps are needed. Before moving forward, the man tries on the current build to assess fit and movement, allowing for fine-tuning. A 3D scanner captures the structure of his remaining leg, and using mirror imaging software, a symmetrical model of the missing leg is created. This will serve as the base for the artificial skin. The material used is highly compressed silicone, which is tricky and delicate to handle. The artisan carefully shapes the silicone to match the leg model and adds ultra-realistic details, like individually crafted toenails. Even strands of hair are painstakingly implanted one by one into the silicone skin to mimic natural leg hair. The realistic skin structure is now taking shape. To make it even more lifelike, the surface is colored with layers of paint to replicate natural skin tones, textures, and subtle variations. Although it may seem fast, the process is extremely meticulous. This is one of the reasons the final product is so expensive. After curing and separating the silicone skin from the mold, a lifelike leg covering is complete. The last step is to attach this silicone skin to the carbon fiber structure, filling it with silicone gel to simulate the feel of real muscle. And just like that, a prosthetic leg nearly indistinguishable from a real one is complete. Now it's ready for the man to wear. It's hard not to admire the artisan's exquisite craftsmanship and creativity. For this man, the prosthetic is more than just a mobility aid. It's the return of something deeply personal.